hotel no ene to hono wa rabeto bi ko to bi na koton say yentro wudi ngum yentro school ni di ngum ekwan bi apese yen hye ne nso mfa ma wo no eye school ye dwuma odi wadi kiremu e wo hono mo a ye beje ofeso enne wono ma ton socks nyina eye yi shining star stocks company wo mo de ni bi ene wono mo ton fi say eye papa for 054 0188194 na ko to bi eton anwumre ya mote yenka eye ohenere ajoa aprobini menemu amema no
Odiofo nana sabere pinaman nana penkrahene chiame na afi
nana awuku denchembo afejibre na yesha semna se emfa ema na den ne de hyase aba betodwa ene se akwanhye bi esi ewo atonsu he ya emeko wiase no adofo mienu atonananom ewo ensedo abusia ntia ensa kan nyina ne se bambofo afa mu no e de akwakwhye amukurabea na sabra me no kasa de egusu toto ahoma se yensa beka kali na yene no atwetwe nkomo yenya ne de ohene yento so
Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama wakasa ya African Association of Accountants General Conference ase wanuma esua de efasi kamu ensamo hu kontabuo mu na wanuma hia mu de bibima nyina de toso mi ensanie eno no to sade fra Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama na no so aduase oyo emode nanimu nyam ekota dwumade achi na okasa de achi wo mu no na wakase sa ye hwe sika kontabuo sikasam ene ade no bibia batoto so totin pa na nka bibia akwana kwa mofa sikasem ne nkontabuo mu pa de a enka ya hyase afiri ye nwuma nkuma mu no na nka timi aboa ene sai na ya tenasia mampani no ankasa de sebofo a wayi no accountant general no auditor general wonu momu no osi fam no wakosuku ahodo mu enwuma ahodo mu agencies ahodo mu aban ne nkorabata ne matwa ahodo mu na wakọ hodo makwakobu sikasem ekwa so di wo sika de de ma wo mo ene se de esi ayo agisesa auditor general yakoho ansa da hunu se na tokro da ha sika nyunu fa ha ene nti yankantra sankrofo no wore mo ba metua wose we eya hometewo fi se abadwuma bia ni wono mo a yenni sa sika mu nkontabuo mo nimdifo bi ewo wono mo afedi ne si wono mo kwan se bra no ka wono mom ebehwe wono mo sika semabu ho nkonta na ne nka enu mampani no ne panifo ankasa eye auditor general ni mo na jese enka ye di kan atuatua tokro bebre nanso obehwe yi eja ade ato ho no mo kwapim se auditor general beba no na nwuna na enyunu gu wose bese ya emwa ene nti wono mabade a ene na wono maba no wo pasma ka chenya me ka kire mframa de a ene na aye sikasem nkontabufo nimdifo no babia obi afiri ba ye oman bi ofiri so ba ye no wansan fanko se obi a nhyase mu nkontade nwuma mu kakra eba saa entokro ni betuatua na oman sikaya na enyunu ye no eya na no odin
na yenkwa homa so na ye ne Kelly entwetwe enkomo entia yensa kan ne sa kwanhye bi asi ewa tonsu ya ama adofo mienu o matonananom ewo ensiedo wo hene enwere otime kan ye mo adwo
mejo zobra panyi bajo wokode
nyankopon adom me ho odin pa awo hosama yensa kanie na emu nkyeremu pa ne sei
we be 12 o'clock and in information to shoe factory ye insider footwear workers minua omo take mu ewuada mu that was from Saturday no ebe pemende na condemn ni bia also sa Roberts enema yihu se once na enam kan ona pampan Africa no be gene do attention say eni na say obi ewuada kanum ye koye trust ye wetimi bi but intimi bi frɛ asoko municipal any Kasi police station for omoba me beyi na omobeyi emunimi nyina eye oba ene bema omowu fiti Saturday no bepemende nti ende na nti mapro omo etimi beyi omo
Kali de okan de mu awram kakra o omo ye adofo omo ye awarefo na akwanhya no ya akwanhya ne siye anase obi na ahyadade bibia bo mo akuo mo kanum say na musi hu no
based on information am ye gada ye ne say I think obi ne mpra na kodom kia man so mo pie ye na after party no amukọ na food minim to food poisoning so then you omo edi amabed wadakanu from Saturday na nyumbre no bepem this time residents omo te ho ni na omo se kan so but omo game ma so bi omo ko hwe kan monto so nda condemn ni no se sa Roberts omo ze once na waka no a draw in attention ema media phone so itimi be nti issue no de si ye no
enti mahusa car no ne driver side ho ne yabo ho eye mu na mu kwakoyi na free mu na mu bo ho no anase na apai
municipal for mo baby because he because lock ni na lock e na mu nyina omu ni so wo back seat ngina wo say omu bu omu pai le na so no metime bie back door no yi emu ni nyina enti enemi bu driver side no mirror no three be bie car because na ni lock.
Kelly, where the na woni ho bi dia but asema okay explain kaka then no mu na kwhye back seat
of it me o you know be na isi le ni
ka say wonim de si airport dia na e won say then no mu na kwhye back seat na then na front obi anto na driver bi to no sikoja omu then so na fe do ma lock ni nan
eno na yenim say bia obi na de omu be si ho say yeah happy omu na call back seat ni there we are yet to get from KM4 and so municipal for because I'm going to be fire. I'm going to police station for the fire. Mono at the coin, you know. I'm going to call autopsy. So the end of the cause say the death, you know. But he say you been a deal mobile who say whatever. But a company, you know, a Juma Corner work, Shiva Twins, I don't know, company car. And I'm say, Nipani work our company on any girlfriend who it's a premise or so be. I'm going to call Shiva Chubia, or me a Juma. And I'm some ya or mobile ya behunsa at Renchum, you
know. Okay. Next company di omunim adwumayefo no munimomo.
Yeah, omunimomo.
Na mpotamo fo no so munimomo ana.
But workers na cry then say omunimomo ba ko manager na ba ko worker. Nje manager and then worker.
Okay. Na eya won kakra se bio se bia de eya dwendwe ho studio ha ni o se bia enti omo na drive no afedo omo lock no omo ahyema so bi nim se hyew ne ku omo se de na si
ye omo free back seat ne de na bema no ehye single na boxer shorts na oba no so hye atade but the skirt ne akuchi I don't see bia omo ji omo ni wo echi ho na bibi I don't know but ye omo free kanum ne de sanana no mo nyina aya omo back seat aw mam ju mo wi a bema ni three glass na oba no so eti da bema no so
na ta dia wow na ta dia asa dia o ma ya wie na o ma bre no ti be ma na mbiam se bo ba ni ko amrika bia na o pressure ti ni pressure ba ye ensam so koso enti kan de company car wa ho
kan na ho ne time na yenya nyomo free car ni mu no na kan isi wono na ye di image ni to yesterday mo reporters no na time mo bu mirror no a ibe yi omo no ti me forward the pictures ni nyina de mo reporter no ti menim say o mo show mo TV no so there but so far there that's the only information na ho ewie which means assembly see Saturday but obia o mo promise so adwan ma so say o mo nko hwe kan because ye bia obia ti me park ne car si wono ti obia adwan ma so say
adeba kwa ye nwa kakra ne say o mutimi bu ye no na car key ni si ani
kaki ni sieni
wow
kisieni ay nyumbre ya no mabeto ka ne ko kisieni a omo mobile phones ni bibia agum
asemi so de mu awrem kakra o omo aja de omo wo no yesi ono ano ndede esi ye na eja ebere dey because nyasa anka nsem bebre na wo ho omo wie nti omo dam nti omo bewu kro ma mpre se ya mpa se bibi sa akọ so kra mpa amu wie ma mpre wo ka anum kakra se ede nkra de siye so mo ana lock no kra mpa wo ma fo mo nsa mom kunkunkum obi ahu se bibi a lock nwa kakra
eno ne ade a ye nyina ya dwenje won de se e ba ne se bi ali ede nkra ka obeti abom mama obi ehu but amu bi adwun so obi ankohwe because normally no obi atimi be parking car promises so intina okay to obi na workers no mo no se anopo mu se kanis oba omaji anko say omu kohwe until say condemn man be ka say omu say pampa Africa no mu ba no ene ma ye nyina ye pu be hwe ye hu say true say omu wood about it
na eba ne sa no be ma na wafrim no na wo ka say ne mpna mahu na yere mahu na busuafo
na busuafo there based on investigations I end ne yin to but oye juma wo na yin to kote so bi but ono ne manager wo be a factory no wo inside no ono manager wo and I work no but ne dey until factory obi
Okay.
On the factory.
Okay. Oh, here you better was it.
Nisi me da se pa nyame hwa.
Yeda se pa, yeda se no ama ne bo awde ama ya. Abusia asam na areho but nsem pi na wo ho na megidi se bambofo de bibi se si a ana abom se so mu ni madwuma pa me se asam nsi ya beka se please for na hokwa na asam si na tim sampa investigations koso won be na de beto dwa bia na eden a ye betene aso de ho popie ababontin yento aso
ye beko asokwa na enadwumadi asonko bi akoso ewo asokwa ekuo bi ya ye from Arash Motors eye TVS for womo ade eye pragia fufuro bi abakora ha ya wapa ho ntoma ne na asokwa divisional police commander ASP Dela Genzi ekasa wase a wode todwa se womo toto niam se efiri na ekwe no pragia ne abubo ya sie be mo bi kwan na watima twi bi pa a wo so ndi pakoro ye na fantetie mu se de droba fantetie mu na onim kaka wo kura ne driving license no saa so na pragia abubo ya a wo se mount tete na wonya license ansa na ye mo twi saa ne ma na ye ka ho asem no
of how much the size is or the strength or whatever it is. It is the user who must be more careful on the road. It is known, it's a common knowledge that most of the people who ride these bikes are on licenses, and the police has been battling them, arresting some of them and prosecuting them. We emphasize that whoever uses this machine should be somebody who is trained. The person should know the road signs very well. They should know how to enter intersections. Most especially, their riding skills on the road is what places the life of people in danger. So if people can go ahead, learn how to ride these bikes very well, know the regulations, go to the DVLAs, take licenses, go through the procedures, I believe that is going to be one step ahead in the cause of safety for the users of this machine. They would like to enter any smaller space that they have on the road instead of following the traffic, just like any other vehicle. They believe that their bikes are maybe smaller, so they can maneuver through the little spaces that they have in order to transport more people and then make more money. Sometimes it is also the passengers who, though unlawful, who pushes these riders to do those kind of things, in the sense that they push them, we are in a hurry, do this, do that, and because the riders are also not skillful and do not have the knowledge on road regulations, they also try to comply.
We ACP Dela Genzi, one of Asokwa Divisional Police Commander. Nenu wache no sa Arash Motozi ya omede sa pragia fufure ben. Penny Kwanjafwa Odano, Director of Arash Motors. Ora Jaramvi Sin Shekawat. Wano so HH sa new pragia de ebabe.
Momentous day for us. We have unveiled the TVS King, the bigger and the bolder, which is not only a three-wheeler which is normally used, it is one upgraded one which will help not only the rider to have better comfort and safety, but will enhance the end customers' usage and their comfort also. And it is going to take our business and to a new mile for our business partners, help increase their retails and their business, and enhance the customer's safety and comfort also. Enhanced braking system, so which will help the rider to manage the machine a little better. So whenever they are turning or whenever they are on sudden red lights and stop or a traffic stop, they can easily stop the vehicle. Also when they are using it for places where they are carrying school children or elderlies, there is a door for the safety which will help them protect the elderlies, give them a safer environment for the kids so that they didn't fall down, and there is a door for them to protect and sit safely inside like a car cabin.
We Director Arash Motors Ora Jaramvi Sin Shekawat enono na nwoche na Ashanti Regional Chairman National Union of Tricycle Operators of Ghana Ora Seidu Mubarak eso kire na nije pa afa adwumadie ne ho
mu pragia we no eso e ade a se passengers ne etna ahunkyere bia emba enka ne de na eso a the passengers na etna se na ahunkyere kakra wo but we na ye ba be hu ye no de ya hu se e mu bai kama passengers tena se a be free nti ye riders no so no titulu asantemai omo amowo Ashanti Regional omotwi pragia we no ye be sro mu bebre se ɔmo yɛ ahwɛyie ɛwɔ kwan no so efisɛ ɛnyɛ pragye nkwa ɛna eyisu yɛ kwan no nti yɛwɔ kwan no a yɛndi ɛkwan nhyehyɛeɛ so na obia ɛnyɛ ne sundue ɛwɔ yɛ kwan no na ɔmo kae hu sɛ yɛwɔ ɛko kaseɛ ɛne adesrɛdeɛ kaseɛ ɛde ma aban ne sɛ ɔngye adwumadie no ntu nti sɛ yɛnyɛ deɛ ɛfata a ɛnyɛ deɛ a ɛbɛwɔ akɔnɔ ɛma aban dwumafoɔ sɛ ɔmo ngye etu
Any abusafo yeti ye Asante Regional Chairman National Union of Tricycle Operators Ghana Ura Seydum Mubarak ena Okasaye wode tujabra na Arash Motors TVS for enya womode pragafo fraba wopa hontoma na wode wetuya
yentu so enfamama areho sema yensa aka ne se abrante bi a wotwi motorbike a wanya mfihia aduonu ensia 26 years aye friend Justice Buadu abrante yesi wato nanan wonse do na ni nyina ne se yesi subri nkwanta ana abrante yi aje se wofiri a areho sema esiye ewo baabi ani anwea so bekwae abato mpeso so ana areho sema esiye ne yesi abrante yi emra no wotwi ni motorbike na emra wodu baabi ho filling station bi wa efo Ken Royal yesi wodu ho no ana wo se motorbike mienu bi dinanimu enti wono oyi afa ho akwakosan wo mo ho enti ani watia so saa ntu amani abedi Mercedes Benz yanso so wohunu TV su abedi ni lemu aha ana mo di sie ni se ganyan ekowi asa na pagya brante no na esi woda baabi kura ma brante ya to nananum ewo ensiedo na asem ni kosi saa no me no kase yese abrante no Justice Buadu opepra de mu odin pa wo mo de kodu Anwiaso Community Hospital no na ese agye nsem an sa wato nananum ewo ensiedo Bamboford na kwakwache amukrabe a omugusu hwehwemu na hwehwemu a animanim ye omo ye omo huye ne se wo kɔ na odi mirika tente kwakosan motorbikes mienu ho a wodi kokohia wo ye moto nananum ewo siedin baabi ani divisional MTTD department no ahyase eto omo hwehwemu ne so na ye kwa homa no so na ye ne Joseph Kwabena agye atwetwe enkomo. Hello Joseph.
Awuku.
Joseph Otemenka.
Awuku mete wonka.
Medasepa Joseph wodi mfonyini bi abrɛ ya. Abrante yi o wakakra kama. Ya hu se motorbikes bi da ho abubu. Ana sprinter bus bi nso gina ho adanim ne fa ba bi nso ajonkulize. Ede empa na siye.
Wa awuku medase na menchia atifo ne Lawson ahefo nyina. Na arehosem a asi ewo eye subiri nkwanta eka eye enkura ewo bibieni Anwiaso bekwai mensini mu ha wo atoya atifido manta na se western of ha na arehosem esi wo eye subiri nkwanta ene owura bi a wono otwi moto yi bi na se moto rider ana sabre ameno kasa idie watimi akohia na kwanhia wu na awuku de ba ya nyina ne se eye moto rider yi ono owo subiri nkwantan ade se na oye overtaking ade assign sprinter bus bi a registration number GW 8191-21 na oshankani ano okan sprinter yi ne din ede yakwatin ono wanya mfie no aduonu nkron 29 na wobra Justice Buadu wono na wotwi moto yi woye na adwen se wo sign moto mienu a na edinanim enti America tente a wode san ho no na wanhu a ene wone sprinter bus no na se sprinter kai ekokohia ya mpuni mpupa ene omodi wi se gbanyan kosibro ni beka se head on collision ene amunum ho na abranche no ni tina paisi ya manfo no wo ho omotam no ade ne kokopi mu ewo Anwiaso Community Hospital omukoduru ye na doctor fo chiri mu se bebi aduru ne de waye nyame de a omoma mu no so ede kokoshe mochra aposifo bebi ni aposifo MTTD commander ene ne mrantie kokoduru ho a ene enhehye so moye bia omoye ya sabra me no kasai odrobani a na otwi sprinter no so omagina no disemu a omoye asemu ni hwehwemu eso de nam so a emasa akwanhye iba nti sabra me no kasai de abrante efre no Justice Buadu wanya eye akwanhia ma ne tiri na pai a wo hwe se de ne tiri si da ho na mogya pram no na Awuku waya kan nya media
Joseph Madase
no Medase
Ababa yanto aso na asem na areho hwa brante pa woda ho
mfie aduenu nsia abema yiri fie pa ye kase obi ye yiri fie atimi sa hoden ewoni mu wonko ba bia na hwihwema de empanisi ekosorosoro wodi mirika wo kwai
na wo kronkitu anu ase na moto no mudi dimnika pa na wo ko ba bia
kronkitu bi de se wakwa chiri na nya kumase ya omo ne nam ka no mu a ese ka ne bo wo mo so mo di ka duro de kum nipa no ka na ebo nipa mo na so mo yiyi de kum nipa na firim aka de pempem
wo se ba bu wo ha de no nko na di dwuma wo
yo
na se no mbesi atom ni ka besa wo se hwem no
omunya kura nko mbetu Dr. Yaw Osei Aduchum wade atudwa se onya franka obetu ade ama NPP amanyokwe ne apremampani adwa ene timpani so fi ase abro so ntema wani bidie nti wahase wo bontoa wo kan nsempa no ede kire wiase afana nyina da Ghana titiro kese wo ya na asem ne beto akoma pono so no wo beto abano de ama no na ja watu franka akopremampani akonya no ede abre NPP fo ento abonu mo no ene wo hyehyia delegacy ene wo hyehyia Ghana fo na wo binsu ewurawura ensentwere adwuma no mu anapai woni na me face to face Ghana sasa adwumadie so ene ye bisa se papa woni so ade hunu fa dwade hu nsam ne ade no sai na ese kro no so hene China sese won makwa ya soroboa wode hu bo wo ma okotokro enka soroda na se won pa ba mampani waka Ghana ne China bom dwade kwan so na nka se de Ghana besi atumpo ne no ka je se ye pani ene na behwe Ghana yentie se de ono wankasa o kire mu fae
obi a onim adwuma enhwehwemu bie nim se baabi adwuma no IT ene company bebebe okotom fidie so obesisa yeso odobi fi China odobi fi India na wohwe enema ekoso na manufacturing say China for China more abu na enya ebedi omemu no si amieni ana ho enye ni suade hunu kese ewo mu a mo no ebeden Ole be kakra won so kodwa kese mu a ye maame no ombeka so se ntoni emebiem okay obi ko China mo obi omto bidie eni momone
ho de bibia ho de
eni momone yo say conditions so ho enti me kwa ko fair condition ma to me nya adoa se ya nhwe yi bedu mfie du no edwa kese mbegu se ya nhwe yi antoto ne eme ya me ani so ade hu mu anye du company say ye ne ma ye to ne Ghana no China for ne so manya zero tariff so mo ne me bie Ghana mo mfom ne mamra no eno mo asa sisi o mo store ti esese ohun esese ye nya Ghana China policy
okay
ya ayonkofa no ye de regulate ayonkofa no ayonkofa no obehwe ne high schools bi o ha ye ka Chinese o ho so American so mo kire Chinese o say China pagya no na wonti no obi ensia kan eni nkuni wabra wonte ne kasa
na is true
enti no America ko se sia ye high schools are usua Chinese enti se selected high schools usua Chinese China ni ba no we bie company o ha managers ni bi nso be Ghana for no maja ketu emu du nye liberate nko a and we need to have a Ghana China policy wadwen ho ehun se kwan we na mefa so amene ho be ya yonkofa ye wo joint programs engineering training ebi o Ghana no akọ ebi o China no akọ sua ne omo ye dan omo ye no na de beboa wo man enti omo page omo ho wo betimi afa omo so na nso di nkunim de aba o man mu a gisa won hihye ya ema ayonkofa no eboa mo mienu nyina pepepe
Wey aye Dr. Yaw Osei Aduchuma wa prefranka to for the bre ewo NPP amanyokyomo na niswade hunu bi enwade etudwen
Oman so fo a ohwe enuane ene agriculture ho nsem so onabo Eric Opoku ene wode atudwa anwumre ye se enkokwan ketenkete dwumadi a omanpani John Dramani Mahama ade ba ye no anokwasem aso bebre ani amamafo dimirika kri obi apese odine sika be wuramu na eboa yen wo modi kan European Union EU for wo se omema yen kokoma 150,000 empimo ha aduonum na omde mema yen wo mode supporto kokon ketenkete program enu achi no Italy aban so Womane BF International womaka bom womade enyiresi abrochesi kano euro no opepe wo ha aduonum enan 154 million euros ena omade beboa afa ni nyina echi no wo initiative bi ntutuo bi omaya wombenya hectare bese empim do 10,000 hectares na eno no irrigation yede nsuo ebekọ honum ti time bia ebetima duamo eburo soya tomato na eno echi kra no wo chese ba ku bi so a ye frɛ no CIHEAM utwenti abetima akase esiham berry form wo mo so Italian government kro na no wo mo so beboa ye chese adodode ye benya no efe nkokon ketenkete mu no say kutu say bam.
We are rebuilding the food systems from the ground up with resilience, sustainability, security and equity at the center. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me also indicate that the Nkukwan Ketenkete program has attracted a lot of support. The European Union has given us 150 bears, 150,000 day-old chicks to support the Nkukwan Ketenkete program. 150,000 of them. Now, conclusion. The road ahead for agricultural transformation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the past 10 months have been a period of urgent action, bold reforms, and determined implementation.
Eti eni amuti ye eye Honorable Eric Opoku Asunafo South MP ono na oye manso for her agric ehun sam so wona kasa yi
yentu asem so emfama we na Ashanti Regional Chairperson Edema Pediatric Society of Ghana Dr. Eugene Kwaku Mante wono na dia tudwa se healthcare workers ni nyina no obi ahwese wo mani ekọ niam ye practical se ade na wo ye no wo hunimdie bi a ubetimi ede won se ye ade na die ama yaresa ani ayarhwa atimi ade die titiriw ni ye de ehwe preterm babies no wapanyini ne ede ato edwase se health professionals no promote family centered care ebeboa pa ama sabio se ye je sa preterm babies no ebetimi akonkan papa yi ede sanse we nyina atudwa ewo mra na wo mu etu dwumadie bi ho anamon ewo kwame nkomasua ponum yentie ne nsem ne bi.
Looking at the evidence that is available to us, not just in Ghana, but comparing to what should be done anywhere you are in the world, what is the standard supposed to be, and what can we as healthcare personnel do better? So we put together this conference, looked at all the interventions that are realistic in our local settings, and then we're trying to train other colleague health workers so that irrespective of wherever you are, wherever a preterm may arrive, at least you should be able to stabilize them and manage them until you're able to either refer, or if you're already a teaching facility or a regional hospital, then you can be able to continue caring for them. Now, over the years, we've been focusing on educating caregivers, educating the public on what prematurity is. But this year, we decided to shift focus onto what can we do better as healthcare workers to improve how we treat and care for preterm babies. Now, when we see a preterm baby, there's a baby that was born before term. Term, usually we expect our mothers to say 9 months, or if we are counting in weeks, we'll say what? Before 38 weeks of gestation. Now, if you are born before that, there are complications that can come with it. It means that a lot of your organs might not have formed properly. And the big ones, you can look at their skin, which is supposed to protect them from cold, help them regulate their temperature. So if your skin is not well developed.
Doctor, the answer we na to dwa wamra wopa prematurity awareness month ho e wo kwame nkomasua pon mu ene nanam so a Dr. Eugene Kwaku Mente or this answer we to dwa no kasa wie ye no ana Dr. Kisiwa Jan kase wo ye pediatrician wono so de to dwa say ade ba ko ha o man Ghana pa e ye preterm babies e dos dodo wo de to dwa say e man se mo fafura ya mo hya se enko antenatal ntem ne yentimi enhwe mo na sa rahosem no ensi yentie ne nsem a wo de to dwa ne bi.
because the problem. Problem as a doctor and some papa na what it is and as some papa na why you want to say I work like this. Yet also antenatal then they are baby secondary and then almost everything because of the infection. As all antenatal na after
Wei eye ensema Dr. Kisiwe Jan wode atudwa wo chechire mu se ema no momode anso betimi akontabi ha infections ahodo ana menkra na ekowie saa wo haw no mu
Sesi ayi pandai emrashe bedwane ayi ora Matthew Nyindam wapaniye ade adesere akwato koto kese animu esere wono se asam na yedie efa abatoa ekoso da ekokodan high court wo se achiwachi bi ekoso ne kenkan mu no eniema bi bofa so that ebemu eninti court nhwe na nka yensiesie ampara high court akwa setena asemi wonkomra obua atan ade atudwa ade tudwa se ampa aya polling stations ahodo ni binom mako wo ha aduenum mienu no yanko nanka yanko to ba ni nyina nyese nanka yanko to ba ni nyina foforo atemu eba ye no eno ena ora Matthew Nyindam anti ase se ade no nke ya hwemu pa dia ka ne kan mu no achewache eba ye no enka police stations nanka ya aduana ba akope ade na yanko nkoto aduana ba akono nko a na high court kasa yanko to ba ni nyina efoforo eba se ya na chese ese adagye sikasem eni ade entinka ba bia achewache ne ba ye no ehomom enanka yenhwem wei ema ne tumirika amode kwakwa ode court of appeal na yenhwe na yenka bi emfa emanom entinka eye nafuaduasa high court edi asem ade betudwa ewo entamu so wakase yenkoto aba biemu nafuaduasa entamu so yetimi to aba no odimirika ade akwakoto court pani adim se yenka nkyere wo mo se obi anyina de egina na court of appeal no wonu nhwem wie na se edi se fata se ewo se yekoto ni nyina na ne yehunu se wo se yekoto eye polling stations aduana ba kono so a na eno so yehuno enenti se de ye twen se so anye biara ebra ha ko de temu ni ba ye na danwa na sa brenwa unse enei eye nondu epa ho sima no enan ena ode tudwa wonu mfiri wanu mu dimirika ede appeal no ekokoto mu se de ebeye entem so na empanimfo ene asem eye asemdibia adwuma akese no a eka ho no wombehwe na wonum ede ato yie
yebe free ho na fe yakọ baby foforo na abusafo eye mame Irene na Toshi Adom kane MP ena kane ono ena na District Assembly's Common Fund oye administrator MPP abresom eno ada one nsantwofo ahia ayina no ewo nsem bia osusuo se nipa bi de ato no so na nipa a omde ato no so no eye MPP amanyeko no chairman a owo enkramantemu owura divine ne nkrofo wochese owura divine ne nkrofo e de ato no na Toshi Adosom se MPP for lusu ye no wono waka ho bi e no malusuom na okodira ba bi koka se an yamfa eye presidential candidate ana running mate no amman kramantemu ntin nkranfo na nto aba ama MPP ena bi mo se na Toshi se asantefo kra so yente brofo no se asemo de me koka na hefa ngedi kan me na Toshi mi yi me ho ano me ba ye twi na me ne moka aye brofo menya ba bia nka da na metumi so me nka sa da ebio se me se bia vice president asem no ama enkranti na nkranfo anto a mebusa mo eba asantefo to aba wo man to aba ekwa ankwa hafo no ahafo to aba wo man to central wo man to na ye den na sankrafo anto a mekoka se yamfa vice presidential candidate no ama enkranti na wo man to aba no wosre eye nipa bi na pese gu nanim ase no mo yesa ono Irene Toshi won nyina ba bia nka da biara da.
There's been some allegations against me say Greater Accra did not vote because we were not considered for running mate. I want to say here equivocally that I have said no such thing. I've checked from GH1, they don't have it. So all of that is a fabrication. As a party, MPP, we did not take the decentralization policy serious at all. There were several times President Kwaba Parliament said Obabe with the state of the nation, and now said Finance Minister Abba Parliament Antenasi, because Common Fund had not been released. All of this is in the media and everybody knows about it. Why is Natoshi being blamed for it? Say they are praising NDC, but they are not praising the administrator. They are praising Atuforsen, because Atuforsen is the finance minister. It was the duty of the two finance ministers, Ken Oforiatta and Amin Anta, to release monies statutorily. It was compulsory to Common Fund, but we had problems. And if there should be a blame game, that blame game should be situated in the office of the two finance ministers and not the administrator. Why is anybody not blaming the governor, the finance minister, and the vice president who chaired the economic management team? The dollar has been kept. Whether they are putting money in, whatever it is they are doing, President Akufo-Addo made it clear that he only brought Dr. Bawumia to come and help him to fix the economy. He said, if I say it in Twi, yesikana ye jata enunti na makofa Dr. Bawumia se ombe yesikane mayen umianum. If after 8 years yentimi anye sikana, where are the men who are blaming me?
In this MPP and in Kunuma, at Dana me Irene na Toshi and the Sobo Ebome, Yanfa Sobono, Emo Uraken Oforiatta, and an economic management team, and Omo Kekahon. And what you know, Mammy and the support in Yama Uraken, the Ohine Japan said, or no mum na field in the team. And as I drove for business, can I know the Dr. Bomiachi? And then I said, dear, would the doctor, Uraken, the Ohine Japonchi?
To me, say, Yeti Babia, as soon and a yana yesu di agro. The form media, you know what they want. One way for Canada. Mania J, pa, Kamitra Greater Accra and Quebec. Every day, my central region, Nahoye, Maba, Asante region. So far, so good. Timbasem use to Apenye. Namidi da Santimaya say. Samibaye, Oman to me and Tunisia Greater Accra, where you then were. They are cooperating with me. Woman tie na mempai bone say onyame a okura ohini akoma no onyame na be divert akoma no aba Kennedy akompre so na 31st January no ma to abama Ken anticipate say Ken benya 53 to 54%. Na me bompaye say rade be ma nsupa atobuso.
And we have for a my man Irene na Toshi Ado, Kane MP, Kane Administrator, Emma District Assembly's Common Fund. Say said ye, one Ura Canada in Japan, and a number or your campaign man or so say or no, any better magic power no, at the NPP, nine that so our Kennedy or in Japan.
Ora Johnson amo wono aye mansin crash penny at the madisha were at 2 West. Papa in a dia to a just contract for one potem hayama majuma ya musisi ayarsabia hodo musisi school dying any idea ni nano on the obesramo pa jumana mo ya mama honte na bra dia ma musa nye ni sabren pepepe ne kasa mo dia to edwa se wo mo be consultant dia ma sa adwuma die no aye engineer se wa assemblies ahodo no wo mo na dia mo ani ko twa so mo hwene santem be die akire wo be san sere nanu mo ntrankonwa eni mpanfo wo potem ho nyina so mo moa na adwuma die no enko wano Wachira se oye contract ni amu adwuma na se bosumi num bosumi nsia na yede ama anfa wie wantimi anwie ebe wi asia na fa sika ni na ahye adwuma no so otimi se sapete pa dan ya tumi se dan ni frofro ene ade a no krani enya de obetwe ama ba ko sempo wode sanse we nyina tudwa wo mra no wode aso bofom esi school dan na yenti ensem wode tudwa no
because na kwase mrs na mensa na che compound bako aye nkrakan the health facility, the chip compound. And yeah, now to any fair minimum of dada. If you're dying and Quada Wuma, 1 additional, now to listen to any who near the bones in Semu. And Quada will children so here, one year watch motor, 1 year presec, 1 year St. Peter's, when natural BC backo. Into a banner saying, it didn't want the quality, the access, no, it didn't also be a bon cry into His Excellency John Dramani Mahama at Tiwa West, Mensino, the Danasi. Say, one master and is who Abom, Chrono. Yes, contractors I did you Medina Mount. Say, Yasho be the apples where I was when you say, Acha, April, May, no, and so I'm being Safwa and mine. It is a band of air crowd of Echanisika at the Atoho. So here we are, she and me, Fifra, not as once you have a demon, and meeting I do what for fee. Now you say, contractors on ever call my papa. Into your person, one so one compromise with quality. Now on my quality project, better lasting. And now you call as a mama methodist in your contract be a man of Juma Papa. You say 60 years ago, when you between you, when you ever swam mortar, when you ever good concrete, I mean, you know, my bunny ever for Mafia. If you are new quid, you are Ebano. When my emitter ball and my contractor, Sanka, Mikoya Juma, we are, if you bet you have a cassie, the same thing, see Yana made it. Ma yamma communal spirit and also and not to watch your home only being so big right now you say school no you see my young casa any yamma na only school facility na you this no then na say you dey hona you be that say be teach ma ho a wa sorry waka e ka say me ka ho be see school
we ensema wode atudwa na adehye omonso enya saa ne pai wo monso kasai
I am a new jacket, somewhere to my day, so the Castle, Adiamaya, and basic radio. Teacher crown is up I am a papa, now good boy Shramo, Oma Patenting, Oma One Yansa. I'm with you, my Mumu, school, who I said, I'm good mamma Patenting. They are not so I am back. The Nakupo Shramo Pa, what mamma and Patenting, or who's Solomon. Yes, I know the man may be so na enche on Solomon dear.
We and some this year e wo krum homode atudwa.
Securities and Exchange Commission echa wonutia ekanasek ede atudwa wonu bogana ye nyina so yekokọ wose TV stations mako aduasa miensa wonu adwuma titiri pa wonu ASF sika magisika wonu sika ketua bi ba na ne yabo ho ne ede amount eno na Security Exchange Commission for se yenka emfankyere wo mo wo ya wonim de yema wa na waye ede ama ho na wose etia mra so obeye sa ade no mra etia no ene de hin wose sa wo ba oman ye mra kuninu mu wose section 144 clause 1 ya efa ye mbambo ewo ye dwadie ene ye mfiri nyuma mu no ekasetia ena de etoso mienu eye section 294 clause 1b eno so ekasetia enyumakuo companies ahodwo no ye companies act no eno so wo mu ya kasadetia de kasatia nyina ayese kwati kwan de enya de obi asoso ebase ya ema obi ya ema dopadodo na mpadwuma nyo akwadwesem fesada de ne se we de se mi yikitu be bebo ho empemenim de amame eno na wutira anya yie na fe kureba dako ekwa emma ekoye ayebo ho empemenim ma wo na ye wode ade akye wo besa de bia ka ho na ade akọ ne abo ho afe wo betam no tantantuo na ade bekọ no afe na ekwa na amabie mu no afe na obo aban ene ne mpanimfo etiri so ene nti mpanimfo esi yanka mfanche Ghana fo nyina se ahweyie ene agro no atie bisanso ene asem no wo mu emma obi atumi sa onma meye sika banyi efasika baji sika ehon nsema sori mfie bebre aba besene kro na afeidie won ma hunu se ye omu ankasemu a ensemone no eya doso ntenya de omma sa atumi ni se fana je na kokoye sa afasika baji sika na abosika ho ema obi ena eno nso ena nche wo ya ebu hɔ ma tufo ntie mampam aso enekita no wutu ne foe efa na so benkum a na pie nifa na ekoro no enkane tirim ebia na wo de wo asobrache de ye kanyina wo se wonte a empanimfo se menka nkyere wo se wo de wo hunu se obi ya asobrache wo se fasika baji sika na wo ya obekɔ a okokɔbo gyenwere nti eye afre na bisa se wo license a wo de ye sa adwuma no eni nti se wo fre na wo bisa na se wo license na ne wo de bekɔ de a wo de wo sika ne bekɔ de a ene na sebe enye obi ene share coffee se ombene so no aba na enkonko hini ne mirimu te wono ankasa wakwa akombene na hini ne mirimu dia ene no afa musuo na ne wode nam ho no mo enti se okobi se wie na bi ameka sei enya dia wono mo license na so wono mo edi sa adwuma no a ose ne eto free we ufra ye ntew frɛ number we aya 0800 100 065 enye sanso wo mo line na nkasa landline no aya 0302 768 970 bi ameka say wo de wo broni e ma ne broso ene nti eja email ya ene na wo de akọ email no aya info@sec.gov.gh atwede no eyenketwa a eye small letters na wa hyede nso ena nso wonom se wo maka de ya kyerɛ onipa ebetimi a wo kakra wanya no wankasa fada da so yes ne se wo de bɛkɔ na emma free se mpanin se wurɔwe wo de betie na kadua hunu ene kita wo
eye Semba Graduate Institute woman you tune for say to the second foundation aka bom ya omina beboa ma Ghana ye nchichire etima konkan ene ana sa adwumadie wate ho kakra de akire yen ura fosu kwaten tasku ene eta frɛ no ona head Emma Semba Africa Business Excellence Awards ona chire mu chire Lawson Central for say anamo a Semba Graduate Institute ene you tune for say to the second foundation etu nyina na ya dekoro into gidi ye say ebebo mo papa yi.
In order to promote our tourism, especially in Ashanti, which most people have coined it to be the Ashanti region, we need to educate.
Semba has been in existence for about 8 years now. This is the 7th edition of the award scheme that we are running. Recognizing and honoring individuals and businesses, we also saw that there is something else Otumfo Foundation is also doing, and we saw similarities. They look at empowering individuals and the society. So if we're also looking at empowering individuals and businesses, then it means our ways of doing things are almost the same. So we saw it right to want to partner them so that the ultimate goal of promoting individual excellence and the society as a whole could be met together. We have another major and important activity, which is the seminar. The seminar seeks to invite businesses, individuals who aspire to grow in their own space. We take them through this training and other things so that they can best situate themselves in the context of operation. Throughout the year, we monitor their progress. We organize workshops and trainings for them so that we bring them up to speed with the operations and trends of the time.
Anyway, Ura Fosu Kwate, head of the Semba African Business Excellence Awards, and I can say, Nana de Jamra, Fayasa Hene, or the Bijamo, Emma Otumfo said to the second foundation. Now, or the Tuga, as the Ghana for you, say, Yamwa, na a cancel Jumadie, and Tumpon said, Semba for yes, yes, Namu video TV no so, Bunse Ura Quabana Usu. Woman nyina msa bebi onom ne mpanefo bebre na TV no woman na nam so yentie nana ade dwamana.
Our tourism, especially in Ashanti, which most people have coined it to be the Ashanti region, we need to educate ourselves. We need the education. You cannot and will not and even should not be able to attempt to promote tourism without education. Education is always the key. You have to educate yourself, you have to educate your citizens about your history, about your culture, and about your tradition. And that's what we have set out vigorously to do. In order to promote our tourism, we need to be able to confidently talk about our history without fear or favor. History cannot be changed. So you should not talk about history in fear. History has...
And yeah, na de Jamana Fiasa Hina, Ujiramun, Emma Otunfo, say to the second foundation. Oh, Jumadi and it was a course where Yenia Anthony Amisa, any Emmanuel Osu and a Kofabai.
Mesrawa opesa o your passport in tentem o birth set in tentem mesrawa bo modern so be fry e wo 0547184147 yes fry sharp na yenyema o quick and I say WhatsApp ye wo 0243678065 Bamba co capsules e do papa de abadwa so a etimi koko pa se ne yesi tebi ebetu ase prekope frɛ e wo 0549133832 na ne mpanyfo twetwe enkomo Lawson TV Lawson FM ya de dwuma de kase bi aba a yesi bra ne nyina ya nka mom ne enkohwe nyanka aha nti bomode ya so betimi aboa bi papa enti de wo bia wo de ba ye nyina betimi aka bomu na ya boaboa no kakra na de akọ mesrɛ frɛ e wo 0247848052 Lawson FM Lawson TV wa hojo run about here Ellis Avenue and wa de wo bia no de ba ye nyina ya be ka bomu na de akọ Dr. 3 days 7 fan to anim say hepatitis and answer syphilis na wo so a and answer diabetes no types bia otu ase hypertension infertility fibroid ne de account na otu ase o kuma se bo comment share friend was 024053082661 na ne ntwetwe enkomo
amanani ensemu ya ko Tanzania wonmo ewem hyagina bia a eye bayamuyo ewem hyag agina bia wonmo na one more present one besi foforo one more ya mfinhia bebrenie one more ya aboafo ifram na ne ba na one more mampani ahodro one more so ne aboto agu one more bagu say nya Ghana nko na mugo wo afedi abrewa oyi pomakwan mu ya sesedi omuso nya me ya doma bronya bosumi eyo panimu abosumi yimo one eba besi wiem hye gira bia foforo kura ede ama one more we akwakoye asem ode ene negisem ede ama wa ene nti one more hyase ebo eho esi
And mote say Donald Trump, America mampeni, echa Ukraine mampeni adapa, say Ukraine for ye bonia ye papa. The wire fa ho sanka Russia for be ja omo touch mo ye munyana no. Ukraine for nse da medana se. Homo ka se pepe bia. And hom say oh, ya da se da twira kura da akọ Facebook ne ho kura ne bampo. Ni nyina mu no. Donald Trump na babu mu yi. Omo ko hia ewo Geneva. Ya no so omo ko hwese de be ya Russia ya wato hye Ukraine for so no. Ebe ko fomom. Ampara wawie meeting no ama Ukraine for ekoye US for ekoye nyina omunim serious ya chese eniema ekọ nanim na so gina port ya wukosi ye de ebi sabra ye kasai omuntimi ena nadi ye mfa sedan bi ema software rekon herbal center kurase doctor no yare biara konenche kumase brema na ekosa ho yare kurase edro de aba rekon herbal mixture kopebito ewo posa herbal kumase munum enya na friend no 0248 672271 Lawson Herbal Center, the Virgin Dr. Nomi and San Lawson Herbal Mixture, Lawson Delayman Capsules, and a law K. I will just a boni pediano, Pipito baby a tonto adrobia, 0248619999.
Ye Shining Star Socks Company near was in country say bra kumase a year a Prade Junction Cosados Hotel and it one more but just socks a year Patrick time we see about time we hear new one more bro what to send me to be at the passe de maba ajija ene behye no wo si ya de gunso man so na ni ayi se wan se na water da chi na ye fita akoda no wona de hye akosuku yi ne papa nti fabra enwumakuo esuku ahodo wo bese yan twere bibi ngum fama wa ye wo hode mamo friend 054080188194 Yasin Herbal Center so at the Yasin Herbal Mixture Bar the A2 ntabunu ya de eni hore ni ase no honam ya onso beko Yasin Natural Capsules de be ma wa ye mre won mu ana watenka teko ni nyina wonya bia ebeboa mo abadwuma Yasin co capsules ye hiko kwase na ayamutim afiri ho nso a na ye noa odofo tutumirika efo ni chema bia tonton bibidro ni abrofodro ne kwaje wode na edu papa seide wonya bia ebeboa friend 02 027 5907009 enyumakwe we ada Roma na efa ye hoka ye faseda ema ye nsamofo apaw ahe asona ba sisters woman Linda KK ensia wono kwa ene kwa wono wa no we eye Anthony Emisa ono so eka ho bi woman Linda medikan abohama ene afoforo bia abeka comfort abena agima owusu Benjamin Emmanuel aida se wa na Aileen meno abrofudi akese enyumakwe abofoi ene boa ye piepia ye trotro ye efrefre ye ede ma yen ema aye social media handles no osei ene ni nuanam nso wonom eto ye egu enframam apesmaka fo ne de edi no ensesa ye adwoa aprobi ohenere ene medi meni menua mema no
oduefo nana sabre pinama nana pinkrahene chiame na afi
nana awuku denchembo
eda mu nyina se ewiase mabrabo ye de to aso
na ade nante mu star bia aba foforo no ana na wo nante ana wa che usisi wo sugar
se wonni me yare ne na me nipadua mu a enka wie wonya me wrofo kra
oh sorry ya ready en fan siri nipa menim
ene etie me yare ankasa kakra na nanse ache me chinka sei asemubu
ade wonni Lawson herbal mixture e wo fi
Lawson herbal mixture ene ewu adwuma ye pa efi se me malaria ne ka me ho a
achinje sei na Lawson herbal mixture so edisun kunim no honam ya pa wo bo no bia umia no kra wonte hwe enso akire no na ye no ya afe malaria koko afitikromu amane hunu wo poso